Devastation Radio. Video
and all that stuff.
Hell yeah, lots to do. Lots to do.
Oh,
wow.
Yeah. I got a ton to do.
Thank you so much again. I guess I will, introduce you to the fans. The fans out there. They really dig your music. So, welcome everybody to Lady Red's Bath of Blood here on Metal Devastation Radio. I am speaking with Waylon from A Killer's Confession. Welcome, Waylon. How are you today?
I'm good. I hope you're doing well.
Yes, definitely. That's great to hear. Thanks. I just have a few questions for you. Don't want to take up too much of your time. I know you're a busy guy, but we'll start with this one. How long have you been in the music industry?
Let me count it. 1, 2, 3, 4, ever. Since 1994 is when I got started. And I spent 10 years in the North Carolina underground scene, working with Three Quarters Dead and doing like the regional area, and then I ended up going to Mushroom Head in like 2004. So nationally and worldwide, my career's been going since like 2004, but I've been working as an artist since 1994.
Damn, nice. That's pretty badass. What was it like to work with Chad, and how did that come to be?
He's just a super great guy. We've passed ways a couple times throughout the years. Mushroom did shows with Hell Yeah a few times, and we had spoke for like a moment, but we ended up having a mutual friend between us that ended up putting us together in the for the song, and we did the song before Tell Your Soul, and it was heavier, but neither one of us really liked it. It just didn't really come across the way we wanted it to, and we both knew we could do better. And then our producer saw us tickets and had an idea, and he was like, hey, give me a second. And he came back, and we started laying lyrics and vocals, and then Chad ended up doing his thing, and it was just beautiful. He just really laid his mark down on it. It was awesome to have him on the track. But he's been an awesome guy. We became friends. And, he's doing the mundane thing right now. So, I really try not to bother him too much. But, I was really thankful to have Chad. And I got to thank Amy, our mutual friend that got us together, for putting that together and making that work.
Hell yeah. That is so wicked. Badass that even happened. Right on.
It is.
Oh, God. It's an epic song. It's beautifully done, too. It's really, really kick-ass. One of my other questions...
Thank you so much.
You're very welcome. Most welcome. What brought you down your musical path? When did you step into the music side of life?
I think I was like 14 or 15 years old, and I just came across my buddies jamming in a garage. I'm like, you can do this? Kind of like this. Like, I didn't really realize how bands were put together after you had to go to school, and you just get in the industry that way through training, and I didn't really realize people just played like that, and I fell into it that way. Just kind of came across it, and then in May 5th, 1995, I went and seen Korn and Marilyn Manson with Danzig, and that was the end of it for me. I was like, this is what I'm going to do.
Damn.
This is the most cool thing I've ever seen. So I followed it ever since that point. I was like, there was nothing. Anybody who's known me my entire life will tell you that there was nothing else that I was going to do.
Damn.
I'm not your 9 to 5 guy.
Right on. Right the fuck on. That's badass. What are, or who are some of your favorite bands or artists, past or alive?
Maynard. Maynard's my absolute just top. It's like if I need to relax, I listen to Perfect Circle. If I want to think, I listen to Tool. And if I just want to be weird, I listen to Pussifer.
Yeah, I was just going to ask you that, actually. Yeah, it's a big one for me, too. Definitely. Badass.
Oh, yeah.
Right on.
I just love Maynard, and I think he's just such a diverse, talented artist. It's just awesome.
Fuck yeah. Another question is, have you ever played any haunted venues?
That would be the Raid in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. I know I played a few, but that one really stands out. It has a long history. It's across the street from the Ambassador Hotel, where Jeffrey Dahmer did his thing, and he lived down the street. And it's just like a weird area.
Damn.
But that building a long history and some creepy stuff. You don't want to get left by yourself in an area of that building. It's really
Damn. That's pretty badass. I love haunted venues and places.
Well, you know, it's cool, but like when you're at work, I'm gonna be honest with you. Like sometimes, you know, you don't really want to get stuck with that. Like say you had a long tour and it's just been grinding.
Yes.
And then you have some paranormal shit happening to you. It's just like, oh no, not today.
Not today, Satan. Not today.
Not today, Satan. Leave me alone, man.
That's
You're not going to enjoy it.
definitely true there. I guess it's all in your perspective, huh, and what you're going through at the time.
It's like I put that vibe out. It's like, don't mess with me. You ain't gonna like me if I get them. I'll speak to a spirit. So they say don't provoke them. I'm like, y'all don't want me on your side. Trust me. We'll even out the playing field. I don't care. I'll figure it out.
That's fucking funny. Okay.
My wife's heard me say it. It's like, just leave me alone.
Yeah.
Don't like me on the other side. And usually it works. Just tell them straight up, say, hey, we'll even out the playing field. I'll get to where I can touch you.
Oh, God.
You ain't gonna like it.
Oh, shit. I should have used that one when I was plagued with my little hauntings there. I should have got tough. But instead I got freaked out.
But they'll leave you alone.
Yeah.
But they say don't provoke it. And it's just like, you just tell them straight up how it is.
Yeah.
It's just like, it's like, you're just a spirit. I'm going to be one too. And you are not going to like me if you take me out of my game right now. Like, we are not going to be friends.
Oh, fuck. That's killer. That's badass, Waylon. Okay.
Sometimes I lay the law down. Just say, hey, you got to tell them how it is. It's like, no, we're not doing this.
Yeah.
Nope.
I definitely have come across my share of the other side there, but so far so good. Mine have been pretty pleasant so far. One of the other questions I have is, what are some of the things that you like to do in your spare time?
Well, I'm a really avid gamer. I love gaming. I like to take walks on the beach, and I like to sit around and hang out with my cat. I'm real homebody. I'm not real interested in the outside world. You know, it's like I travel so much. I've seen a lot of things. I can't say I've seen everything, but I've seen so much and just been around the block so many times. I really just like the comfort of my home. I like setting my home up to where
Yeah.
I leave when I need to, but I really just don't. I'm not the nature guy. I don't like going camping or any of that stuff. Like the woods can go suck it. I'm good on that.
No ghost, no ghost busting time in there for you, eh?
So if I go on vacation, it's going to be in a villa, and it's going to be nice, and I'm not going to really be doing nothing other than laying by a pool or sitting on a boat. That's about it. It's like, if you're talking about going roughing it in the woods, you can go suck it. I'm not doing that.
I want to go rough it in the woods. That's probably a pleasant break from today's stuff.
I don't know, man. It's like it's like there's a saying in Australia: you want to survive, stay out of the bush. And it's like let nature be. Don't mess with their stuff. You just leave them alone. Leave it alone. You got your area. Stay in it. They can stay in theirs. I'm not really interested. Go sleep on a rock.
I don't want to fight a big black bear today.
Oh yeah. No, until I got eaten by a cougar. You're good. Go for it. Like, I don't care how beautiful the view is. You got to walk up a mountain to do it. You go do it yourself.
Oh, jeez. That's a fucking good one there. Where do you see yourself with your music, say 5 years down the line?
Hopefully, I'll be towards the end of my career. Hopefully, I'll be starting to wind down and saying it's over, because I don't see myself doing this in my 50s. You can't do everything you can't always do the same thing.
Yeah.
And, get to a point where your vocals aren't going to be the same. And if I do anything, I want to do it because I want to, not because I have to.
That's right.
And I don't want to be that guy that was, like, oh, he should have let it go 10 years ago. I don't want to be at that point where, you embarrass your career because you're unable to perform like you were used to. And people remember that, it's like, I don't want to be that guy.
Yeah, I definitely hear you on that. And I've seen people talk stuff about that. So that's a good call there, if I do say so myself.
Well, you just got to know when to put a fork in it.
You got,
take
yeah.
take a seat behind the scenes. Maybe.
Yeah.
But it's like I want to prove something right now that I'm able to stand on my own, and I'm doing that. And I'm
Right
not, but I have no aspirations of being the next big thing. I'd rather be the king of the underground.
Fuck yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Totally dig that, because that's actually what I play predominantly on my show, is local, independent, underground artists. So that's kick-ass. Kick-ass stuff.
Well, I mean, it's like, do you really want the hassle of not being able to go to Walmart? And do you really want everything in your life to be scrutinized by the public eye? No, I don't. It's like I'll end up blacking that eye looking at me. I'm just going to say that is how it is. It's like I don't need anybody's approval.
Yeah.
And I don't need love. I've got all that. I've got all that covered. I do this because I enjoy to do this.
Hell
but
yeah.
if it comes to the point where it's like I'm basing my entire life off other people's judgments, I mean, you can keep that. You can that's for the birds.
Yeah.
So
Fuck
what's
that.
the point of being an artist if you're confined with what
That's
you can say and do? It's just there's no real excitement. It's like,
yeah.
you can't do this because you hurt people's feelings. Screw people's feelings. I don't care.
Yeah, there's no free
like,
will in there.
I didn't need you when I got here, and I don't need you now.
That's right. That's just the way it is. Yeah, definitely badass.
It is. A lot of people can look at me as being a little rough about that, but I've never cared for people's feelings. It's like, why should I? It's like the main rule of life has been broken so hard now that people need a safe spot. Well, they never learned the first lesson that you should have learned when you were 3 on the playground: sticks and stones.
Yeah. Yeah.
The birds will never hurt you. It's like your feelings will never make you $1 million, and they're not going to save you from anything. Your feelings will never save you from nothing. Your feelings actually will get you in more trouble than anything.
Fuck yeah.
But it's not going to kill you.
That's right.
Now, you take a stick or a stone, and you get hit by that stick or stone, that's going to hurt like hell, and it might kill you.
If the stone is pretty big.
Think about your safe spot.
Yep. That's true. Very, very true. Very true.
It's like people need to stop really. People's feelings don't matter.
I know.
Your feelings matter to you.
Yes.
And that's it.
I was
They don't
actually,
matter to other people.
yeah, I was just talking to a friend how the world has been becoming, people talk about being bullied these days, bullied online. Try being bullied on the school ground with like 10 kids around you, beating you up all the way home and back,
Mm-hmm.
Very different
Well,
thing.
that's the thing. It's like we're in a good times make weak people, and weak people bring on hard times, which create strong people.
You
So
got
give
it.
2 generations.
Yeah, you got it. Yeah. Have you ever played in Canada?
Yes, I have played. First tour with AKC, we played Canada, played in Toronto. But I had played in Canada, played Quebec and Toronto, both when I was a mushroom head. And I have had nothing but a great time every time I've went to Canada.
Right on. I love
And I
hearing
love
that.
myself some poutine.
Oh, yeah. Cheeseburger poutine, here I come. But yeah, that's some good...
It's good stuff.
It is good stuff. It's definitely even better when it's homemade. I make that.
See, it's starting to come down here in America, and I got some down here at a place, and it wasn't the same. It's
No.
like, it's like the curds you guys use, the cheese, it's so good.
I know. You're making me hungry. Oh, geez. Another question I have is, do you play any instruments?
Yes, I actually can play a little bit of piano. I play the saxophone. I can pluck on guitar and bass. I can do a little bit. I can come up with some melodies and like a riff, but I'm not good enough to sit there and play it and shred, if that makes sense. I can like, okay, here's your basic melody. Take these chords and make it cooler. I can do that, but I'm actually really good on the saxophone. I played that in the middle school and high school band and learned how to read music, so I can actually play that good. But like, I can play piano. I've been playing piano since I was a kid. My sister had lessons, and we had a piano in the house, and I was always just playing.
Hell yeah, that's kind of how my son is now. But none of that matters compared to the fact that you play the saxophone. Oh, that's badass. What are you currently working on right now, and do you have any upcoming shows? You could feel free to plug them.
I'm getting ready to leave out with Struggle Jennings on March 20th. We head out with Struggle Jennings, Caitlin Curtis, Brianna Harness, our Self-Killer's Confession on the Angels and Outlaws tour. And it'll be 4 weeks, and we're starting in Indianapolis, and we're pretty much doing a Midwest. We're going out to Montana and Wyoming and Colorado, and doing that tour with those guys, which I'm really excited. I love those guys. Everybody's like, oh, it's such a contrast to styles, us being the metal band, and they're being more hip-hop and southern rock, and I'm just like, man, it's like a good show's a good show, and
Yeah.
I really love those artists, so I
Yeah.
don't care that I'm the sore thumb sticking out.
Fuck yeah. Hell yeah. It's kind of cool.
If you're not confident in your music, like, I'll go play at a jazz convention. I don't care. Like, if you're able to play your stuff, you're able to play your stuff. It's just like, it doesn't matter.
Exactly.
If you got good songs, you got good songs.
That's right, and you sure do got good songs.
Thank you.
I can't wait to hear what's coming up next. So, who are some of your musical inspirations when it comes to your writing style in your music?
Inspirations, I don't really have that.
It's all from you?
That is, it's just an inspiration of life and whatever's in my mind at the moment. I don't really sit down to write anything.
Definitely. Badass. Definitely badass. Well,
I mean, it's just one of the things. It's like if you chase your own tail trying to create something that's specific, it's just like you take it's not as organic and it's not as real.
yeah,
It's more contrived.
I definitely dig that. Nothing like originality, like a lot of people don't do music like that so much these days, and I really dig that you do.
By the numbers, like people, like everybody sings the same instruments, the same beats. It's all the same 808 drops, the same nor lead, and same synth. It's all the same anymore. And it's just like I just don't do that. So it's like I'm like, if it sounds cool, it's cool. If you can have a cool song, but if I don't vibe with it, I ain't doing nothing with it.
That's right.
That's the thing. If I don't vibe, It could be a top 10 hit with somebody else, but if I'm not vibing with it, I don't care.
That's
I'll
right.
walk away from it.
Yeah, that's kind of how I roll too. I deal with a lot of music, and there's the shit that moves you, and there's the shit that doesn't. But I definitely dig the originality of all of your songs.
Thank you. Well, I don't think any of our songs, none of our albums sound the same. It sounds like different bands.
Yes, it does.
Every time somebody actually try to convince us by saying, it's like, man, it's just like this song was really cool, and this sounds like a completely different band, and it's like, there you go.
Yeah.
And they didn't like it. They feel like every song should sound the exact same, and it's like you should do the same. And I'm just like, well, there you go. There you go, thinking that I'm going to be the same every time I put my pants on. So go ahead. I don't need you as a band.
Yeah, fuck that. Yeah, exactly.
I know that sounds mean to me to say that. I really don't care anymore. I've got points like, you don't want to be here, don't be here. It's okay. I don't care. It's like the fans I have are very loyal.
Yeah.
And I may not be for the masses. And that's okay by me too. I don't care. If you want to be here, you be here. If you don't, you don't. It's cool. But it's like I'm not gonna bend. Even with the fans I have, they know I'm not gonna bend. I'm not gonna write a certain thing 50 times. I'm just not doing it. I'm not gonna write the same song 50 times with the same breakdown, the same lead, and the same vocal patterns.
That's boring.
It's ridiculous.
Yeah, it is.
I mean, really go back and go look at your band. And I'm not calling anybody out. I'm not. It's like that. If it works for you, it works for you.
That's right. Yeah, exactly. But no, I love that answer. Right on. Badass. You're very welcome, and I really am a big big time fan. I have been for the past 10 years now, and I can't wait to see what you put out next. And yeah.
Well, we have a brand new song coming out the 18th. It's called A Better Time. It'll be on all your major platforms. It'll be out on Spotify, Apple, Deezer. Like if you can stream it from it, it's going to be on it.
Hell yeah!
It comes out March 18th.
That's badass, Waylon. Definitely badass. And I really appreciate you taking the time today to talk with me. And I hope that you and yours are doing well and that you take care. Before I let you go, I got to ask you one more question and then a favor.
Okay.
The other question that I have, the last one, is bloodbaths or showers?
The bloodbath depends on if Slayer's there playing Raining Blood. If they're there, I'll feel comfortable with the situation, but it has to have Slayer must be involved. Other than that, it's a shower because you got to get the job done.
Yeah, I'll try to hook up the Slayer thing, but I doubt it. But it's a thought. Thank you so much for that. So yeah, I was just going to ask you for a favor to make a station tag, something like, "This is Waylon from A Killer's Confession. You're listening to Lady Red's Bath of Blood on Metal Devastation Radio." However way you want. Yelling it, screaming it, brutal. You could give me your most brutal. Anything you want.
I'm not screaming for anybody. I'm over that part of my life.
Anything. Anything.
Like I've yelled at them some years.
Anything you would like.
All right. Hey, this is Waylon from A Killer's Confession, and you're listening to Lady Red. Bloodbath. I can't even say it.
Lady Red's Bath of Blood.
Bath of Blood, okay. Hey, this is Waylon from A Killer's Confession. You're listening to Lady Red, Bath of Blood on, well, oh my God.
On Metal Devastation Radio.
Metal Devastation Radio.
You got it. I could edit this stuff.
Hey, this is Waylon from A Killer's Confession. You're listening to Lady Red, Bath of Blood on Metal Devastation Radio.
Fuck yeah. Thank you so much, Waylon. You take care out there.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Look forward to talking to you again one time.
All right, sweetie. Have yourself a wonderful day.
Thank you. You too. Bye.
Bye.
Fuck yeah. That was some killer stuff. I mean, holy fuck. I had the opportunity, not once, but twice, to talk to one of my musical idols, and that was some wicked stuff right there. I mean, like, holy shit. I mean, I had an interview with him one day, and it was 45 minutes long, and it was badass, but I went and fucked some